Alright, so, hey guys, Blowtex Gaming here, and today I am going to start this video off with a simple question. If you could, would you? Well, here's the thing. Being a YouTuber makes it difficult sometimes to have to, read and to have to do homework and have to do YouTube videos. So, my first thought, what if I tried both? Now, no, I'm not going to be literally sitting here for 10 minutes just doing writing and just like. But I decided, because I've never seen it before on YouTube and I'm not sure what what it would go to, that I'd try reading while giving a reaction to a book. I wondered about it and I was just like, it's worth a shot. It's YouTube. I can upload whatever I want. Unless I get copyright. Then I'm screwed. But anyway, so basically, for this video, I just want to see what you guys think of it. I don't know yet. I'm sure some of you hate reading. So, right now I'm in the middle of this book for English, okay? And I decided that I wanted to read it while recording a reaction, I guess. So basically, this book is called Lucky Child, and it's about the story of the Khmer Rogue and how it took over Cambodia for a while and kind of was a genocide of its people. And this is basically kind of like a biography, I guess, of how a girl escaped from it. This is like a sequel to an original story where she was stuck in the Khmer Rogue working labor. Uh, and yeah, that's really all the context to this book. And I guess now I'm going to try reading it while giving a good reaction. I cannot assure you that it's going to be a great one. And I don't know if this is going to get copyright. Here we go. When it was time for Khouy to return to his work camp, Pa would grip his shoulders and tell him he was a good son. Cho, come have breakfast before second brother leaves, Kim calls out to her. Inside the hut, the family is getting up and preparing to leave for the fields. In the kitchen, Kim wears a tight smile. She's wearing a smile, apparently, as she serves Khouy his breakfast. While they chatter away about the farm and the weather, Cho slowly folds Khoi's clothes and lays them on the plank. Okay. As her hands work, Cho remembers the one time Khouy lost control of his emotions. This is basically about a family, by the way. No context at all right now. When Kim told... Okay, hold on. I lost my place. Crap. Okay. This is so bad. She was so small. Shoot, no! One time, Khouy lost control of his emotions. When Kim told him that the soldier took away Ma and Geek, Cho watched Khoi's bottom lip quiver, and his eyes redden. She was so small, he uttered in a raspy, broken voice, while his hand lifted another cigarette into his mouth, and his tears disappeared in the smoke. Sitting beside him then, Cho's throat acted as if she cried. The tears Khouy could not. She no longer saw the mean brother she'd feared in I don't even know how to pronounce that. But a man who loved his family so much he would go hungry for them. Through everyone in their family has worked hard to adjust to a new post-war life. For Khouy and Kim, the adjustment has been easier than for Khouy to Cho. Khouy has seemed more lost with each day, his legs shaking more urgency under the table. Cho believes that Khouy no longer knows where he needs to be, only that he must go. When Khouy finishes his breakfast, he walks over to Cho. Khouy imparts his brotherly advice. Be a good girl, and don't fight with your cousins. Oops. An awkward moment stands between them, but neither one knows how to talk to the other. He then gently takes the sack Cho's been packing and goes over to Kim. Look after your sister. And my pack. No, just kidding. He says casually to Kim. Kim nods as Khouy swings his sack. His sack over his shoulder. Okay. His sack over his shoulder. And, no. I looked up at the recording and I lost my place. Damn it. Oh crap! I spit on the book. Oops. Um, his sack over his shoulder, and follows the road to Udong. Watching him go, Cho is visited by long ago memories of Kaiv and Pa walking away with their backs thin and strong. Then she remembers eldest brother pedaling away with Long on the back of his rickety bicycle. Just when she thinks she cannot stand to be alone, Kim comes and stands by her. He doesn't say anything or touch her, but Cho feels enveloped in his embrace. Cho whispers a prayer under her breath. A bullet flies in front and passes on. Okay. A bullet comes from the back. It will melt like wax in the sun. May the goddess Nyang, I guess, protect you. Together, Kim and Cho watch as Khoi's figure disappears into the bend in the road. As the monsoon rain, okay, yep. As the monsoon rain drenches the country, the ponds fill up and the fish feed on the bugs hovering above the surface. The snakes leave their flooded mud homes to swim across the rice paddies in search of drowned rats and other delectable critters. From his army base, whenever he can, Khouy sends word that he is well and living in a soldier's compound of the details of his life in the army and training. He does not say in the village. He does not say. In the village news of Khmer Rogue attacks in a nearby. They're in America, by the way. Attacks in nearby provinces drives the villagers to dig doom shelters, apparently, to dig bomb shelters in the backs of their huts. Holy crap! Now every time Kim leaves the hut, Cho waits anxiously for his safe return at the end of the day. After a long day of growing their own food and collecting wood and water, the family quickly eats their meal and heads out back to dig bomb shelters in the ground. For Cho, life is so busy that whenever she has a little time to play, she relishes it. She relishes it. I can't say that word. Relishes it like a precious gift. And on this day, that gift, in the form of a short bicycle ride with Hong in the countryside, outside of an occasional bike ride. Oops. Okay. And molding farm animals out of clay. Sorry, I had to burp. Cho spends her spare time making drawings in the dirt, folding origami and making colorful necklaces and bracelets for herself from dried up berries, playing hopscotch and sometimes a game of hide and seek. Hong reminds me that Cho is so much of Long. It's almost as though she lost one loud, reckless sister and gained another in front of them. Cho sees a woman walking to the road carrying a metal pail. The woman stops. The woman stops, tucks her shirt in, and tightens her green sarong. Is that syringe? Sarong? I don't know what that is. One of you might have to clarify that in the comments. It's spelled Sarong. Whatever. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. I guess. Around her waist, she then lifts her pail and dumps its contents into a ditch beside the road. The garbage of banana leaves. What the heck are banana leaves? All right then. Need that clarified too. Sugar cane stalks, coconut shells, and orange peels gives off a sweaty decay smell. Chum reaps sure. The girl says hello as they pass by. They ride by rice paddies, thatched roof houses, and palm trees. Cho takes in all the details. She loves the country so much, sometimes she can barely believe she was born and raised in the city. No matter how many rice harvests she's endured, she never grows tired of seeing the rich green rice stalks. At harvest time, the rice paddies transform golden fields. What? Wait. Transform into beautiful golden fields. Cho loves the small ponds that fill the country landscape with white and pink lotus flower that are always in bloom. Nestled beside the road, thatched roof huts that were once bare and empty now have bright colored ribbons hanging at their front doors and makeshift altars to guard the residents from evil spirits. Surrounding the homes, banana, palm, coconut, mango, guava, and papaya trees provide shade and food for the villagers. As the girls pass by another hut, a naked little boy, okay, I didn't know that they were naked here, saunters out to watch. He stands by the road, his stomach sticking out so much that it pokes out his belly button. What? No! My thing died. Now it's dark. I'm sorry. Sticking out so much of the girls wave to him as they ride by. Suddenly his arms and legs pumping. He runs after the bike. When his mother calls, he reluctantly turns back. His little bottom bouncing behind. Cho follows him with her eyes and dreams of one day having children of her own. For a moment, her thoughts shift back to Geek, but then she decides to let the wind carry her away. As they race down a small hill, Cho holds on to Hong as they descend upon a herd of cows grazing on the side of the road. Sensing danger. Cows sense danger? The cows scurry out of the way. I mean, they're animals, whatever. The cows scurry out of the way in mid-chew. Okay. Their hooves kicking up. Rocks. Kicking up rocks. Their tails swinging with haste. The cowbells ring sweetly as Cho and Hong zip past, their hair flying and their mouths open wide. In front of her, Hong laughs gleefully, her legs pumping the rusty chain. The old faded bike squeaks and rattles, weaving like a drunk. All right, then. But Hong pushes on, moving the bike forward as its bald tires kick up the dirt, and my headset slowly falls off. No, just kidding. With the wind blowing in her hair, Cho finally feels her old age, stripping away, leaving behind a girl of 12. Quite the metaphor right there. Sorry it looks so dark. I wanted to make this about 10 minutes, and I didn't think I'd only get through like 3 pages right there. But, I don't know, progress maybe? Still got like 13 to go. But, I just wanted to see what you guys thought of this. If you want me to continue, like, I don't know, maybe doing this little reading reaction thing, I guess, just let me know. I'm kind of enjoying it. I think it was a little bit fun to do. Could be a bit quicker, it could be a bit faster, but that's how books are. If you try to read them aloud, it really, really can take a while. So if you want, you could try speeding up the video. I might see what I can do there. I have no idea if this is even going to be something I continue. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Alright, so, anyway guys, that was, Lucky Child. What chapter was that? Chapter 8, part of Chapter 8, I guess. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below on maybe if you want me to read Chapter 9. Let me check to see how many pages this is. So 177, and it goes to, let me see. Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, God. That's 8 pages. I read 3 pages in like a 10-minute video. Well, I mean, I was explaining it, too. But yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll be seeing you all later. Goodbye! Somebody's gonna try to use this as an audiobook, and they're gonna